Chapter 48. The Four Great Families. Nye Tien had already proved himself as a Tier 4 alchemist, and MOU had to face up to his challenge now. Are you scared? Nye Tien mocked. A flash of anger flashed across MOU's eyes, and he secretly clenched his fists. After a while, MOU raised his head and said in a cold voice, "Since you are looking for death, you can't blame me. 3 years later, I will fight you to the death in Summerlinda. Both of us have our destinies. No matter what the result is, the behind-the-scenes forces must not interfere indiscriminately." Okay. Nye Tien smiled satisfied. It's a deal. Anyway, Nye Tien had no power behind him. He was his backer. How did things happen like this? Sigh. Mo Fong sighed dejectedly, knowing that this matter was irreversible, so he could only talk about it after he went back. Those alchemy old monsters are all good guardians. Even if they explain in advance that life and death are in harmony with each other's destiny, they are useless. Elder Mo Fong, I'm leaving first. MOU was in a bad mood and didn't want to stay here for a while. When her figure moved, she turned into an afterimage and left. Mo Fong looked at Mo Tai and Mo Rushi's father and daughter, and said, "Let's go too. All the Mo family members in the Mojang City branch will return to our home with me." "Yes, thank you, my lord elder." Mo Tai reacted with ecstasy. Mo Tai was deeply shocked by the strength shown by Nye Tien, but he was very puzzled by Nye Tien's decision to insist on a decisive battle with MOU, thinking that Nye Tien's move was very impulsive, almost stupid. However, Mo Rushi had great confidence in Nye Tien. She walked up to Nye Tien, looked at Nye Tien, and said with emotion, "Nye Tien, no matter what you do, I will trust you. I will wait for you in Summerlinda. You must come to me." Nye Tien stroked Mo Rushi's face and nodded heavily. Moments later, Mo Fong summoned a four-winged griffin. The four-winged griffin, a fifth-order spirit beast, was as huge as 100 meters. It landed in the city lord's mansion, crushing many houses. The four wings of the four-winged griffin slowly fell to the ground, like stairs. The people of the city lord's mansion stepped onto the four-winged griffin one by one. Nye Wenyuan and the others stood behind Nye Tien. They no longer knew how to describe the shock in their hearts. They had seen everything Nye Tien had done before, and their hearts almost collapsed and then collapsed. Now seeing the fifth-order spirit beast four-winged griffin, he can still calm down. "Nye Tien, I'm leaving." Mo Rushi was the last to step on the griffin, with one hand still in Nye Tien. Nye Tien smiled lightly, and finally, let go of Mo Rushi's little hand. "Nye Tien, I'll wait for you. You must come to me." In the storm, the four-winged griffin suddenly took off, but Mo Rushi's voice was still in my ears. Nye Tien looked at the dawning sky and watched the four-winged griffin disappear, and said inwardly, "Rushi, I will go to you, and wait for me." 3 years later, Nye Tien will set foot on Summerlinda. "Patriarch, what should we do now?" Nye Wenyuan asked cautiously, looking in the direction where the four-winged griffin disappeared. Nye Tien smiled lightly and said, "Go back to Nye's mansion first. The city lord's mansion will remain as it is. If my guess is correct, the Mo family will send people to clean up the mess in half a month. With the big tree of the Mo family on top, Mojang City." Yes. Nye Wenyuan is almost obedient to Nye Tien now. With Mo Tai gone, the Mo family will send other branches of the Mo family to take over Mojang City. As for the Bloodbat sect, there are people from the Mo family. Even if the Bloodbat sect eats 10,000 gallbladders, it will not dare to attack Mojang City. Nye Wenyuan and others left immediately. At this time, the sky was getting brighter and the rainstorm was much lighter. Nye Tien looked at the corpses all around him and suddenly smiled and said, "Tang Shisan, are you still coming out?" After his voice fell, a figure appeared like a ghost. It was Tang Shisan. Tang Shisan has been hiding in the dark, and he saw everything that happened just now. Because of the heavy rain and the bloody smell, even MOU and Mo Fong couldn't detect his existence. "Nye Tien, do you know who MOU is?" I admire him for daring to challenge him. Tang Shisan said lightly, looking at Nie Tien with more interest. You know MOU? Nie Tien frowned. Tang Shisan said, I don't know each other, I just heard about it. I have known for a long time that he is one of the 3 evildoers in Xumi Linda. I saw him today, and he lives up to his reputation. Are you also from Xumi Linda? Nie Tien's mouth curled up. Sumeru Lingdu is the center of the small Sumeru world. All the big forces and big families in the little Sumeru world are entrenched in the Sumeru Linda. If Tang Shisan came from Xumi Lingdu, it meant that the Tang family also had a place in Xumi Linda. Have you ever heard of the 4 great families of Little Sumeru? Tang Shisan asked back. Let's hear it. Nie Tien smiled lightly. He was too powerful in his previous life, but he is too weak in this life, so he has never heard of the 4 great families of the Little Sumeru world. Tang Shisan nodded and said, the Little Sumeru world has a total of thousands of empires, large and small, so it is also called the 3,000 Small World. These empires are divided into 3 levels according to their strength: first-rate empires, second-rate empires, and third-rate empires. The Blue Cloud Empire we are in now is a third-rate empire, which is subordinate to the second-rate empire. And the second-rate empire is subordinate to the first-rate empire. A first-rate empire can be regarded as a large power organization in the world of Little Sumeru. However, most first-rate empires must be affiliated with other organizations to survive. There are about 40 first-class empires in the world of Little Sumeru, and nearly half of them are controlled by the 4 great families. The 4 great aristocratic families are the top power organizations in the Little Sumeru world. In the Little Sumeru world, it is not the first-class empires or first-class sects that hold the absolute right to speak, but the 4 great aristocratic families. The Mo family is one of the 4 great families. The Mo Feng just now is just the elder of the outer sect of the Mo family, and his strength is already at the level of the gods. This shows how powerful the Mo family is. Nie Tien nodded lightly, a little surprised in his heart. Of course, what surprised him was not the strength of the Mahists, but the fact that the mere small Sumeru world had such a complicated division of power. What is MOU's status in the Mo family? Nie Tien asked. Tang Shisan said, MOU is the son of the head of the Mo family, and the number 1 genius of the younger generation of the Mo family. He is one of the 3 evildoers in Xumi Linda. It is no exaggeration to say that his status is higher than that of the emperor of a first-class empire. It's much higher. With your current strength, challenging him is like hitting a stone with an egg. Hitting a rock with an egg? Nie Tien said with a playful smile, there are still 3 years left. Maybe my egg is a dragon egg, which can break the egg and turn into a dragon, soaring into the sky. Tang Shisan shook his head with a smile, and said, I admit that your talent is very enchanting, even if it is not inferior to MOU, but the Mo family is huge. Offending them will not do you any good. Nie Tien smiled, was noncommittal to Tang Shisan's statement, and then suddenly said, the Tang family is also one of the 4 great families, right? Tang Shisan was stunned for a moment, then shook his head and smiled, and said, the Tang family is not one of the 4 great families. After a pause, Tang Shisan said seriously, the Tang family is the head of the 4 great families. It is not surprising that Nie Tien can guess that the Tang family is one of the 4 great families. Since Tang Shisan knew so much about the Mo family and MOU, it undoubtedly showed that he was from Xumi Linda. When Tang Shisan mentioned the Mahist school, he didn't have the slightest sense of awe. He was very calm, which showed that the forces behind him were almost the same as the Mahist, and might even be more terrifying than the Mahist. Based on the above guesses, Nie Tienkai guessed that the Tang family belonged to one of the 4 great families. The head of the 4 great families, it seems that the Tang family is more powerful than the Mo family. With a slight smile in his heart, Nie Tien asked again, what is Tang Hao's status in the Tang family? You don't know who Tang Hao is. Tang Shisan was speechless for a moment, then said immediately, it's your teacher who is looking for Tang Hao, right? Tang Shisan knew that Nie Tien was a fourth-rank alchemist, and he also took it for granted that Nie Tien had a terrifying teacher behind him. Yes. Nie Tien nodded. After hesitating for a while, Tang Shisan said, Tang Hao is the head of the Tang family. I don't know why your teacher is looking for Tang Hao, but I know that without my help, you would never see Tang Hao. The head of the Tang family? Nie Tien was slightly surprised. Unexpectedly, his youngest personal disciple is already a well-known figure in the world of Little Sumru. Tang Hao's status is very high, but you are very lucky to have met me. Tang Shisan thought that Nie Tien was intimidated by Tang Hao's status and smiled lightly. Yes. Very lucky. Nie Tien nodded but said in his heart, 100 years have passed, and this boy Tang Hao is still in the world of Little Sumru. I, as a teacher, feel ashamed. Nie Tien's 9 personal disciples, which one is not a giant in the heavens. It is estimated that only the youngest Tang Hao is still struggling in the world of Little Sumru. Everyone else must be in a higher world. Tang Hao couldn't be blamed for this. After all, he was only a teenager when Nie Tien fell, and he didn't have a chance to listen to Nie Tien's teachings. However, Tang Hao's status is not bad, at least he is at the peak of existence in the world of Little Sumru. After all, the Tang family is the head of the 4 great families, and its influence is stronger than that of the Mo family. Tang Shisan, what's your relationship with Tang Hao? Nie Tien raised his head and asked. Tang Hao is the head of the Tang family, and Tang Shisan is at least a direct descendant of the Tang family, otherwise, it would be impossible to meet Tang Hao. Don't say it. Tang Shisan smiled slyly, glanced around, his eyes lit up, picked up a token on the ground, and said with a smile, the blood bat token is in hand. Nie Tien was slightly taken aback. The blood bat token must have fallen from Xiong Ba's body, but Xiong Ba had already turned into a meat paste. Blood bat token, this is exactly what Tang Shisan needs, only with the blood bat token can he enter the main rudder of the blood bat gate. Nie Tien, if you have nothing else to do, I will take my leave. Tang Shisan put away the blood bat order and said to Nie Tien, where are you going? Knowing that Tang Shisan and Tang Hao had an unusual relationship, Nie Tien became more concerned. The imperial city of the Blue Cloud Empire, Blue Cloud City. Tang Shisan smiled lightly, looked towards the sky, and said in his heart, Tang Yu, wait for me. I will find you. Are you going to the main helm of the Blood Bat Gate? Nie Tien remembered that the main helm of the Blood Bat Gate was in Blue Cloud City. Tang Shisan wanted to enter the main helm of the Blood Bat Gate with the Blood Bat Order. He didn't understand how a young man from Shumilingdu could be related to an organization like the Blood Bat Sect. Tang Shan didn't deny it, nodded, and said, I know you won't stay in such a small place as Mojang City, see you in Blue Cloud City. After speaking, Tang Shisan's figure moved and disappeared quickly. Nie Tien smiled faintly and said softly, since the head of the Blood Bat Gate is in Blue Cloud City, of course, I'm going to have a look. Blood Bat Gate, I will kill you all.